Hi you guys, it's me, your girl, Brandy. For a while now, I, maybe about some years ago, I had gotten pregnant. Of course, you know, some of you may know, some of you may not know that I went to Nigeria in April of 2021 and I got married to my now husband. We have been married now for 4 years and, Okay, sorry. So, yeah, I went to Nigeria, I got married, and April of, okay, I already have 4 children, Lamarion, Miracle, Taraji, and Bryson. Lamarion is my oldest. He's 18 years old now. Miracle is 17, Taraji is 14, and Bryson is 13. Um, our 1 year anniversary, I went to Nigeria to visit my husband. We had this wonderful party, had a wonderful time. And to my surprise, I came home, I was pregnant. My husband does not have any children, so this was a really, really big thing. And we were all excited, you know. My husband was still in Nigeria, and I developed, you know, my blood pressure was very high. I never really had high blood pressure, or it was something that I really didn't notice until I became pregnant, was going to the doctor, which turned into preeclampsia. Around month 6 or maybe five or six, I went to a doctor finally after finding a doctor that I felt that could help me because my previous one didn't. He was just checking my blood pressure every week I come in. He gave me some medicine and that was just it. He didn't refer me to anybody. He didn't do pretty much anything. I feel like he really failed me as an African-American woman with blood pressure issues. But anyways, come to find out the baby was not growing like she should. She wasn't nowhere near what she needed to be to survive outside. So, I went and had a ultrasound done, and anyways, that day my blood pressure was very, very high, like stroke levels. So they admitted me into the hospital, and then later on that night they did another scan of my stomach, and we found out that the baby did pass away. I was very devastated. Still to this day, I'm devastated about it. My husband is devastated about it. My family and friends, we're all just like, wow, that never happened to me. So fast forward here, my doctor does say that I need to lose weight to get my blood pressure under control. So I went to Walmart. I bought a cuff, and we're gonna keep control. I have made up in my mind that I'm going to lose the weight that's needed. I do have a scale. I'm going to weigh myself while I'm on here with y'all. And I would love for y'all to join me in this journey. I don't want to be tiny or anything. I don't want to be like little. I just want to be healthy, okay? I just want to be healthy. I got my scale. We're going to see if we can. Okay, sorry. I'm going to try to get y'all to see what I'm weighing now. Okay. See? Don't talk about my feet. 226. Don't look at my feet. I need a pedicure and my feet done, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. I've been sick with a toothache, and we just gonna take it for what it is, baby. You know, the struggle is real. So, I went and got this. My blood pressure the last time I went to the doctor was 140 over like 102. And it was high, that bottom number definitely. And so we want to start monitoring blood pressure because in reality, I would like to have another baby, especially before I get too far into my 40s. I'll be 40 next year. And if I take this time now to go ahead and get healthy, then it's a possibility that we can, you know, have a baby. And if it be God's will, we're not forcing it, we're not stressing it, but if it's something that we can do, and I feel like the first thing that I can do is get healthy, right? And then go back to the doctor to see what he thinks. If it's safe enough for me to try again, then we will. If not, then we may have to go and do other options. But first of all, getting healthy is my main priority, or the main thing right now, right? So let's just see. Okay. I have been taking my blood pressure medicine. It's on 0. Let's just try. Let's see what we get. We have faith, and we know that God can heal and do anything but fail. But we've got to do our part in making it happen. So let's just see. I know you're supposed to be sitting and relax, so let's go sit down. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. The second try, this is what we came back with. Okay. And it's still high, but I'll take that over the first one. The first one was just ridiculous. As a matter of fact, let's try it again just for old time's sake. I'm going to rest the arm this time. Putting it down by its side. I really don't got it on there all the way as good as I would like to, but try to breathe in and relax. Breathe and relax. See, it's getting even better. So that's what it's saying now, you guys. Like, still kind of high. That bottom, the DIA number is supposed to be at 80 or lower. I know the top number should be 120 or lower, but that's actually not too bad for someone who has high blood pressure. So we want 120 over 80 or very close to it. I'm not really for sure about the pulse. It looked like that might be a little high, but you know, we can work on that too. Yeah, so you seen it took a couple times, and the more I sat and relaxed, the better the reading became. But when I go to the doctor, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I have white coat syndrome. So every time I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is sky high. Then by the time I get ready to go, if I ask them to check it again, it is way better, way different, way better. But I honestly gotta admit, there's some things that I really do need to stop, and some things that I really need to start. Not even just because of the fact that we want a baby or anything, but for me to be healthy, you know? Like I said, I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in April. And now is the time. It's been time, but now is really the time to get to eating better, exercising, and doing all the things that we need to do just to help us navigate those years and those ages and those. Ooh, pray for you, girl. Y'all follow me and my journey. My husband will be joining in, I'm pretty sure, because things, you know, he like and some things he just do not like. So you will be hearing his mouth as well. So be sure to follow us. We thank you. And please be praying for me that I stay strong and get on this journey and do what I got to do for myself first and foremost. I love you. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. Until next time. Peace.